Deauteronomy chapter 22. You shall not see your brother's ox or sheep go astray and ignore them. You shall take them back to your brother. And if he does not live near you, or you do not know who he is, you shall bring it home to your house, and it will stay with you until your brother seeks it. When you shall restore it, then you shall restore it to him. And you shall do the same with his donkey, or with his garment, with any lost thing of your brother's which he loses and you find. You may not ignore it. You shall not see your brother's donkey or his ox fallen down by the way and ignore it. You shall help him to lift it up again. A woman should not wear a man's garment, nor should a man put on a woman's cloak. For whoever does these things is an abomination to the Lord your God. If you come across a bird's nest in any tree or on the ground with your young one's eggs, and the mother sitting on the young or on the eggs, you shall not take the mother with the young. You shall let the mother go, but the young you can take for yourself, that it may go well for you, and that you may live long. When you build a new house, you shall make a puppet for your roof. That's a fence. That you shall not bring the guilt of blood upon your house, if anyone should fall from it. You shall not sow your vineyard with two types of seeds, lest your whole yield be forfeited. The crop that you have sown in the yield of the vineyard, you shall not plough an ox and a donkey together, and you shall not wear cloth of wool and linen mixed together. You shall make yourself tassels on the four corners of your garment, of which you cover yourself. If any man takes a wife and goes into her and hates her and accuses her of misconduct and brings a bad name upon her, saying, I took this woman where I came near her, I cannot find evidence of her virginity, then the father of the young woman and the mother shall take and bring out the evidence of her virginity to the elders of the city gate. And the father of the young woman shall say to the elders, I gave my daughter to this man to marry, and he hates her. And behold, he has accused her of misconduct, saying, I did not find your daughter's evidence of virginity. And they shall spread the cloak before the elders of the city, and the elders of the city shall take the man and whip him, and they shall fine him 100 shekels of silver, and give him to the father of the young woman, because he has brought a bad name upon a virgin of Israel, and shall take to be his wife. He may not divorce her all his days. But if the thing is true, that the evidence of virginity is not found on the young woman, then they shall bring out the young woman to the door of the father's house, and the men of the city shall stone her to death with stones, because she has done an outrageous thing in Israel by whoring in her father's house. You shall purge the evil from your midst. If any man is found lying with a wife of another man, both of them shall die, the man who lay with the woman and the woman. You shall purge the evil from Israel. If there's a virgin and a betrothed virgin, and a man meets her in the city and lies with her, then you shall bring them both upon the gate of that city. You shall stone them to death with stones, the young woman, because she did not cry for help when she was in the city, and the man, because he violated his neighbour's wife. So you shall purge the evil from your midst. But if in the open country a man seizes a young woman who is betrothed, and the man seizes her and lies with her, then only the man who lies with her shall die. But you shall do nothing to the young woman. She has committed no offence punishable for death. For in this case, like the man of the attacking and murdering of his neighbour, because he met her in the open country, and though the betrothed woman cried for help, there was no one to rescue her. If a man meets a virgin who is not betrothed and seizes her and lies with her, and they are found, then the man who lay with her shall give to her father the young woman 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he has violated her. He may not divorce her all of his days. A man shall not take his father's wife, so that he does not uncover his father's nakedness.